Hi, I'm Seth Michael May, and I'm an acting coach in New York City with ActingonImpulse.org. So today we're going to look at people as characters, just walking on the street in Washington Square Park, and how you can see them as characters. So if you take an imaginary line, we've drawn the invisible line for you. What is the first part of the body to break the invisible line? So here we have a New Yorker in a hurry, like most New Yorkers. And you see the first thing that breaks through the invisible line is his forehead. So most New Yorkers tend to lead this way, with the head, some part of the head. And I think the reason is New Yorkers are always on the go. They're always going from point A to point B. They're always leaning over work. They're always leaning over the laptop. And they live essentially from the thyroid up and not in the body. I would say Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman is like that, to the point where he's kind of forgotten his dreams. She leads with the nose. She's also leading with her knee. That breaks the line. But let's look at the nose, and the tilt of the head is upward. So it's literally nose in the air, which is sort of giving an attitudinal quality. So we get a character like Daisy in Ionesco's Rhinoceros. What that says is I don't really care that much about what's going on around me. I care about a little secret that I have. And what is a secret? It could be about our friend. It could be about the restaurant they just left. It could be about a guy that they both like. She doesn't want them to know that they both like the same guy. I'm going to get someone else. And here he is. It's a very interesting character. He's breaking the line with his solar plexus. It's a little bit of the upper abdomen. It's not truly his abdomen or stomach. But what's very interesting about this guy is he's taking up space. Most people in an urban environment, especially New York City, don't take up space. They shrink because New York City is full of elevators and escalators and subways and buses, and people get packed in like sardines. So someone who's taking up space is saying something. They're saying, I'm here, I take up space, and I'm not apologizing for it. Like Henry II in Lion in Winter, and a lot of plays that are period pieces, because in this case, presence is everything. So then the next case is someone who's very interesting. She's leading with her extremities. It's almost like her arms and legs are pulled by the string through the line. And her torso is carried along as if being pulled behind. I don't know, I would never date someone like this. It's unsettling. Another unsettling thing is she's not carrying anything. It's very unusual for someone to not carry anything. The first person that would come to mind would be Holly Golightly in Breakfast at Tiffany's, but even she has something. She has her light bag and she has her cigarette holder. You think that she's with this guy, but she's not. She quickly overtakes him with that swatting motion. So she's moving really fast. So I'm Seth Michael May at ActingonImpulse.org. I hope you follow along. I hope you join me with more exercises that I'm going to keep putting up. I encourage you to dig deep.